Greetings, blessed love, mighty royal, welcome to my channel. This is I am Life and Light Productions, and I, Just Sparks, I am your host. I pray each and every eye is up full and bright and living in the light of the mind. We do give thanks for another blessed day above ground, a day in creation, a day of our creation. For today is the day which we have made, we shall rejoice and be glad in it. All joy and glory and prosperity to life. We give thanks. Yes, I give thanks for each and every eye who always join in with I. Take time, to listen to I and hold a nice reasoning. I give thanks also to the ones them who, are joining in with I on I School of Thought every Saturday. I haven't come to a, an exact decision on the timing because I started it around 11 a.m. my time. But it seems like, most of my views is from the West and, it's pretty early at that time. So this past Sabbath, I came on a little bit after 3 p.m., so I know it was more going to 12 p.m. over in the West. So, and also another thing, I see that when I'm doing the video, it's showing private and not public, even though I put it for public, but it's little issues that we're going to work through, but I give thanks anyway for all that support and come and hold a joy in the school of thought, while we learn of ourselves and the power that is within us, the power that we are, Yes, so today me just come forward to just hold a nice little reasoning with the eyes them, you know. Yeah, just staying in tune, putting out a video because I haven't done one in a little while, Yeah, man, today also, my common porcelain. Yeah, make sure you get yourself some. It is very good for the activation of your pineal gland, and knowing that the school of thought is about us being able to use our pineal gland, to its perfection. We seek to get things them that aid in the activation and awakening of the pineal gland, And the common porcelain, I will show it to the eyes them again. It's a very good herb, packed with omega-3 fatty acids, very spiritual. You see it? It is used in ancient times to wipe down scroll mirrors or the mirrors them where them people them do the witchcraft with to see the future and past and all these things. This herb is used to wipe down the mirror. Yes, but it is very good, very tasty. The children them love it. I picked it just now and my youngest started to cry because he wanted. So I had to pick another piece for him. Very sweet. Yes, but we do give thanks again, it's another glorious moment within creation where you're hearing about more alignments with the planets, with Sirius star and the sun and the moon, and because first night was a full moon and it was supposed to be aligned with Sirius star, and the sun and the moon and the earth all supposed to be aligned together, So we give thanks for such surge of energy, give thanks to the eyes them who is observing the heavens, and staying in tune and in line with what is going on in creation. You see it? So that the eyes them can be able to better balance the eyes them own creation. You see it? Yeah. So we give thanks for such things also. They call it the Lionsgate portal. I was made aware of it this year. So I do give thanks, for every information that comes around, and then by the applying of the information, again, the knowledge of it. So we give thanks for such things, man. Mighty is I. You see it? Mighty am I. Yes. For it is written, greater is he that dwelleth within than he that dwelleth in the world. Yeah, man. So we do give thanks as we go through, spreading the love and the joy and the harmony. The fullness of the truth of salvation. That salvation is about faith and belief within one word, within your own word, and standing behind your word with all faith, giving to your word all authority and power, that it may go out into creation and create that which you're desiring, As in the beginning was the word, and the word was with God. The word was with I, and that same word which is I is God. And all things are made from this word, so be mindful of the words them that you speak out of your mouth. Know that it is creative power, creative energy, and it is creating that which it is, and it has power within itself to do so. And there is no power outside of you that can stop it from creating that which it is, So we give thanks for such glory, knowing the word is all there is, and then your trust and belief in the word is what is shaping your reality. You see it, So we give thanks again, royal people. We give thanks to the joy of salvation, of the knowing of oneself, of the overcoming, of having full dominion over the material world. You see it? Speaking as the master and not as the servant. Living as the master and not as the servant. You see it? For we are the masters of our own destiny. You see it? And we must act accordingly, think accordingly. Yeah. And in the manifestation also, it's not about what you're desiring to manifest. The possessions and the objects, the material things, the money, all of these things. It has nothing to do with your manifestation. You see? Your manifestation has to do with your identity, your person, who you see yourself as within. And that is reflected into your reality. You see it? So it's all about within. It's all about who you claim to be behind closed doors, with those thoughts in your mind, declaring who you are within, So it's about that. It's about your identity, your character, your personality, Who you are inside, this dictates your reality on the outside, So it's about finding or exacting upon that character that you desire to be and becoming it in order to manifest and have the things them that you're desiring in creation. You see it? Just like the psalmist said, I lift not my soul to vanity, nor do I swear deceitfully. I receive thy blessings from I am, and righteousness from I am, God of thy salvation. So you receive your blessings from the state that you're in, from the state of you saying, I am this or I am that. According to that statement, your blessings shall follow, So make sure that your statement is reflecting that which you really desire to be. And then you have to be true to the statement in order for it to manifest. You have to be faithful to your word, faithful to that which you believe in, and stand behind it against all doubts. You see it? Yeah, man, becoming one with the I am word, We give thanks for the bounties of creation. Give thanks for abundance. For life is abundant. Right? and life taketh care of life. It's like all life is abundant. You see it. And must reflect abundance. You see it? So with I and I, what we hold in our mind space is what we will reflect in abundance. So make sure what you're holding in your mind space is truly what you're desiring to reflect in abundance into your reality. You know? It's about being that firm doorkeeper of the house of the Most High God. It's about ascending your throne and sitting upon your throne of glory. You know? It's about going up into your hill and standing into your holy place. You know, and from there having a clean hands and a pure heart, not lifting your soul to vanity nor swearing deceitfully, you know, but receiving your blessings from the state that you're in, the state that you're declaring, I am this, I am that. Besides, and your righteousness from the same, I am this, I am that. Yeah, for this is the generation today of them that seek the face of I am, the seeking the face of Jacob, he that transcends, you know, states of mind by day or by night. They're seeking that face to be able to change from their old version of self, who they do not desire to be, into their right version of self, who they're desiring to be. You know, this is the day. You know, so let us walk in full accord according to the day. Decide, for we are lifting up our heads to the gates. Yeah. Saying, be lifted, ye ever-living doors, and the King of glory shall come in. Who is this King of glory? It is I. I desire to enter into a hill, into a holy place. I am the King of glory. You see it. And apart from I, there is none. You see it? I am the Lord God of hosts. And so with each and every I is the Lord God of hosts. You know, and we must act accordingly, you know. Having total dominion over our mind space and over the thoughts them that we're thinking. Being that firm doorkeeper of the house of God. The firm doorkeeper of the house of calling and invoking. The true place of power, the world within, where all things are made from. You know, it's very important. You know, very important. So I pray each and every I join in with I each Sabbath. You know, I will exact upon a time in time, you know, so that we can all sit and sup and reason together, you know, as we learn to overcome and master ourselves. Master our being. For the first step of self-mastery is to be able to master your physical being. Being able to sit still. Right? Then from there, you will start to master your mind. For you cannot still your mind if you can't first still your body. So you have to first be able to still your body. Then you will be able to still your mind. And then when you're able to still your mind, then you will be able to choose thoughts aright. Yes, right? And then now you will start to create for yourself the reality that you're desiring to live in. And it do come with trials and tribulations, I must say. For the trials, or the tribulations as they would call it, are just experiences, situations, events where it shapes you into the being that you're saying that you desire to be. When you declare yourself as something, the test come to show if you are that. The universe will test you. You have to pass the tests. You have to show that you are who you say you are in order for the universe to move. You see it? So we give thanks for such knowledge, Yeah, and it's a lot of patience too, a lot of humbling of self, removing of anger and anxiety and, all these negative emotions that disturb your process of creation. Aside fear and, all those other things them. You see it? So all these things have to be under order within our body in order for us to move forward and ascend to our throne and sit upon the throne of glory, the place of absolute authority and absolute power, having absolute dominion over all things. Right? So it's the road that we ought to trod. It's a beautiful word. It's a most fulfilling road. I must say of myself, for I can only speak of myself, and I find it glorious. So to each and every eye who desire, to walk that road of glory, the eye them can join yeah, man, so that we can live in perfection. Because they tell you in the world ain't nothing perfect and you can't be perfect and you must settle to be imperfect and all these things, but I don't believe so, Yeah, man, I believe we were made perfect in the image of him that is perfect. You know what I'm saying? Or her that is perfect, him and her that is perfect. So I am the perfect image of perfection. Yes, right? So therefore everything from I must be perfect and must come forth out of perfection. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be desirable to I or not, it is perfection. You know what I'm saying? And knowing this now, I move forward. You know what I'm saying? That all are perfection and all are beautiful in their degrees. Yes, right? So now there is no hindrances in life. You see it? We give thanks. So I await all the eyes them, that we can just go on and trudge through creation in light, Yeah, man. Having that true life within, that true light. I say, knowing that our word is our health, our wealth, our love, our everything. Yes, right? And then through the word, I'm saying, we are healed from all things. Just by the word. You see it? So this is the becoming. This is the faith we must hold in our word. For our word is life. Our word is power. Absolute power. Absolute authority. It is absolute life. It is absolute dominion. You see it? And it's to stand behind it with all loyalty. You speak your word and then stand behind it. And you shall see it manifest. So until such time, I pray the eyes them join in this Sabbath coming for the 4th lesson of High School of Thought, it will be another glorious session, building of self, and it's free, you don't have to pay no money other than your phone bill, and then just click on YouTube and you can come and hold us up, and see what steps you need to take to better self, and it's nothing with outside self, it's all within. So you have all you need, all the material, all the tools, everything is there. You don't have to go out and buy anything. You are already equipped with all you need. You see it. So until such time, Royal Family, we do give thanks again. I pray each and every eye have a wonderful day. Yeah, joyful day, full of love, wealth, and health, peace and prosperity to all. From my family to the eyes. All I am.